Hey, this is Grillin with Greg, and today's cook, we're doing a Filipino barbecue. Pork on a stick. I went to my local grocery store and picked out some country style ribs. Usually the bone runs in between here and there. It's going to cut along this bone line. Remember folks, it's always easier to cut meats when they're cold. This is just chilled. Okay, we got our pork cubes from our country style ribs. We got them all cut up, and I'll be back. We're gonna rinse these off, and we'll make our marinade. Hey guys, we're back. We got our pork all cut up and cubed and rinsed off. And in our marinade, we're ready to make. The key ingredient is banana ketchup. And if you can't find banana ketchup in your Asian market or international store, you can always use equal parts of ketchup and sriracha. Gives it close enough. So we're going to start with our marinade. We're going to use a half can of Sprite. Then we're going to use a tablespoon of sesame oil. Love that toasted flavor. Then we're going to use a quarter cup of apple cider vinegar. Then we're going to use a quarter cup of soy sauce. A third cup of brown sugar. A tablespoon of pepper, crushed black pepper. 2 tablespoons of garlic, so 2 tablespoons of garlic, and 2 tablespoons of our banana ketchup. Like I said, you could always substitute regular ketchup, equal parts of sriracha and banana ketchup. I'm going to whisk that up real good. That toasted sesame oil gives a nice little smoky flavor to it. Then we're going to grate our lime. Then we're going to grate our lemon. To reinforce those lemon lime flavors, now we get out of our Sprite. So we got those zested. We're going to give a quick roll and a quick cut. Fresh lemon. We're going to do the same with our lime. Then we're going to add our pork in. We're going to let that marinate for about 4 hours and we'll be back. Hey guys, I'm back with our skewers. We're going to soak them in water. I got about 20 of them in here. All we do is just put them in our water pitcher and let them soak while our pork is marinating in the refrigerator. Then we're going to make a barbecue sauce. So I just remade the same recipe of our marinade, and I'm going to add an extra 1/4 cup of brown sugar to it. I'll whisk that up, get those sugars all dissolved. And we're going to pour it in our sauce pot. We're going to put that on our stove and let it come to a roaring boil. Then we're going to reduce and simmer until it thickens up. So I'll see you in a bit. We're going to take a couple of skewers. We're going to take our pork and we're going to push downward into the meat, so that we won't cut or poke our fingers. We're just going to run these all the way through. Finish these up and we'll put them on the grill. We got our pork shish kebabs already ready for our pork on a stick, and I'm using lump charcoal to give off a nice clean flavor meat. So with my star chimney, I'm going to have a full can of charcoal. I'm going to add that to our Weber smoky ketchup. And we're going to pop on a grill grate. Shake. Boil up a grill grate. A little bit of olive oil on a paper towel. Remember, when using lump coal, it burns hot and fast. So with our skewers at the bottom vent is halfway open, and I'm going to close the top vent once we get our meat on the grill. We have our pork on a stick on our charcoal grill, and we're going to leave the vents about halfway open. And we're going to cover that and be back in about 15 minutes to give them a quick turn. Okay, we're back, guys, and we're going to baste our pork on a stick our barbecue sauce, and I use the same marinade recipe. Thicken it up with a half cup of brown sugar and add a cornstarch slurry to get it to this point. We're going to give it a quick flip. Baste the other side. And now we're going to baste our opposite side. Okay guys, this stuff smells good and the meat goes quick. It's another 10 minutes or less and we're done. So we're going to put it on our plate. Then I'm going to run over to Panda Express and get me some fried rice, some chow mein, and pull these bad boys off. And don't forget, if you want to, you can eat them right on the stick. And this is Grillin with Greg, and you keep it smoking.